What the hell is that?
This crude contraption will allow you to transport the remains of our master.
Can you not simply raise the remains when we find them?
Pardon, Lord, but a being of Kel'Thuzad's power can only be reanimated at a nexus of powerful ley energies, and there are no such places in this land.
Very well then. Let's move out. No one orders me around. This is more like it. Finally. You will know endless torment. Speak, fool. Frostmourne hungers. This is more like it. Frostmourne hungers. This is more like it. What is it? No one orders me around. Speak, fool. No one orders me around. Frostmourne hungers. Finally. For the Lich King. This is more like it.
Arthas! Stop this madness before it's too late!
Stand aside, brother. I've come to collect some old bones and I don't wish to be disturbed. Frostmourne hungers. This is more like it. Now, Frostmourne. Frostmourne hungers. Finally. Faithless coward. Tread lightly. Frostmourne hungers. No one orders me around. This is more like. Speak, fool. No one orders me around. Ah, at last. For the Lich King.
I can't believe that we ever called you brother. I knew it was a mistake to accept a spoiled prince into our order. You've made a mockery of the Silver Hand.
Finally. What is it now? Glory to the Scourge. No one orders me around. Must be. Tread lightly. Speak, fool. Faithless coward. This is more like it. For the Lich King. Your pain shall be legendary. What is it now? Faithless coward. Frostmourne hungers. Ah, at last. Your pain shall be legendary. For the Lich King.
Faithless coward.
Finally. At last. Finally. At last. This is more like it. Come along now, Necromancer. The powers that you once served have need of you again.
Told you, my death would mean little.
What the? Am I hearing ghosts now?
It is I, Kel'Thuzad. I was right about you, Prince Arthas.
It took you long enough. These remains are badly decomposed. They will never survive the trip to Quel'Thalas.
Quel'Thalas?
Yes. Only the energies of the High Elves' Sunwell can bring Kel'Thuzad back to life.
Then what must be done?
You must steal a very special urn from the Paladin's keeping. Place the Necromancer's remains within it, and he will be well protected for the journey.
As you wish. Finally.
Thy bidding, master. Yes, master.
The undead must haunt the gold mine before the acolytes can begin harvesting gold.
My life for Ner'zhul.
Blight is created when undead structures are summoned. Buildings can only be summoned onto Blight, with the exception of the necropolis.
I wish only to serve. I bow to your will.
Speak, fool. Frostmourne hungers. This is more like it. Finally. Frostmourne hungers. I'll make sure you suffer. Finally. Frostmourne hungers. This is more like it. Frostmourne hungers. Finally. At last. This is more like it. Finally. Frostmourne hungers. At last. Finally. Now, Frostmourne. At last. Finally. For the Lich King. Tread
Summoning
lightly.
is complete.
This is more like it. At last. Frostmourne hungers.
Where shall my blood be spilled? My life for Ner'zhul. Where shall my blood be spilled? I bow to Where shall my blood
When standing on Blight, wounded undead units regenerate faster.
I gladly obey.
Summon more citizens.
I wish only to serve. My fate is sealed. Yes, master. I bow to your will. My fate is sealed.
More gold is required.
Yes, master.
No one orders me around. Tread lightly. Finally. This is more like it.
My life for Ner'zhul. I gladly obey. Summoning is complete.
Summoning a graveyard will supply the undead army with fresh corpses.
Thy will be done. Summoning is complete. Thy bidding, Master. My fate Summoning is complete.
Speak, fool.
I wish only to serve. The damned stand ready.
No one orders me around.
Summoning is complete. Summoning is complete.
More gold is required. Ghouls harvest lumber for the undead army.
Summoning is complete.
More gold is required.
Speak, fool. What is it now? Ah, at last. Frostmourne hungers. Finally. Frostmourne hungers. No one orders me around.
Research.
Tread lightly. Speak, fool. Ah, at last. Frostmourne hungers.
I bow to your will.
Upgrade complete.
Thy bidding, Master.
Tread lightly. No one orders me around. Speak, fool. What is it now? Ah, at last. Finally. This is more like it. Frostmourne hungers. Ah, at last. This is more like it. Frostmourne hungers.
Help! The undead has
Faithless
returned.
coward.
Summoning
Ah,
is
at
complete.
last.
My life for Nazul.
No one orders me around. Frostmourne hungers. Finally. This is more like it. Ah, at last. Finally. Frostmourne hungers. I'll make sure you suffer.
Help! The undead
Finally.
have returned.
Faithless coward. Tread
Upgrade
lightly.
complete.
Frostmourne hungers. This is more like it. Ah, at last. Frostmourne hungers. No one orders
Our
me
town
around.
is under
I
attack.
must feast on souls. I grow tired of waiting.
At last. This is more like it. What is it now? Finally. This is more like it. At last. Tread lightly. Frostmourne hungers. This is more like it. Finally.
Thy bidding, master. I wish only to serve.
Upgrade complete.
I gladly obey.
What is it now? At last.
Upgrade complete.
Tread lightly. Finally.
Research complete.
What is it now? Speak, fool. At last.
Summoning is complete.
More gold is required.
What is it now? Speak, fool. Frostmourne hungers.
Must feed.
No one orders me around. Tread lightly. What is it now? At last. Finally. At last. Frostmourne hungers. At last. I'll make sure you suffer. For the Lich King. Your pain shall be legendary. This is more like it.
My light for Nazul.
Must feed.
No one orders me around. What is it now? At last. This is more like it. At last. Finally. At last. Tread lightly. Speak, fool. Frostmourne hungers. What is it now? Ah, at last.
Summoning is complete.
No one hears me around. Speak, fool. Faithless coward. What is it? Now. No one hears me around. Speak, fool. What is it now? Ah, at last. Frostmourne hungers. You will know endless torment. This is more like it.
Must be.
No one orders me around. Finally. This is more like it. Frostmourne hungers. This is more like it. What is it now?
Forces are under attack.
Ah, at last. Tread lightly. This is more like it. Frostmourne hungers. Ah, at last. What is it now? Speak, fool. This is my fight. For the Lich King. Ah, at last. Frostmourne hungers. This is more like it. Finally.
Light have mercy on you. Your betrayal has broken Uther's heart, boy. He would have given his life for yours in a second. And this is how you repay his loyalty?
No one orders me around. You have endless Speak. No one orders me. This is more. Tread lightly. Ah, at last. Frostmourne hungers. What is it now? This is more like it. Finally. This is more like it. No one orders me around. Speak, fool. I'll make sure you suffer. Ah, at last. First blood. What is it now? Finally.
Your father ruled this land for 70 years, and you've ground it to dust in a matter of days.
Very dramatic, Uther. Give me the urn, and I'll make sure you die quickly.
The urn holds your father's ashes, Arthas. What? Were you hoping to piss on them one last time before you left his kingdom to rot?
I didn't know what it held. Nor does it matter. I'll take what I came for one way or another.
First blood.
At last, Frostborn hungers. Speak, fool. This is at last. Finally. Frostborn hunger. At last. Finally. At last.
I dearly hope that there's a special place in hell waiting for you, Arthas.
We may never know, Uther. I intend to live forever.
Inventory is full.
This is more like it. Tread lightly.
Excellent work. Now your journey to Quell Thalas can begin.
Tell him nothing. Only you can hear me. The Dreadlords cannot be trusted. They are the Lich King's jailers. I will tell you all when I walk this world again.